Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your astrology forecast for February. So you've got a lot of things happening for you in your third house. Third house is all about communication, and it's about writing, publishing. That includes online videos and podcasts nowadays, and even also social media, being a content creator. Courage, siblings, and short travel, and also sports. So lots of things going on in the third house. The third house represents a lot of things. Third house, you could just sum it up as very action oriented, but not long-term action planning type of thing, but more action in the here and the now, like news type of stuff. So what is happening there? Well, as you probably already know, Saturn is there and has been there since 2023. So you might really be feeling Saturn in this area of your life. And what Saturn does is it concentrates the energy and brings you down to the essentials. So you might find it that at the beginning you're being challenged, you're being blocked. But as you move in time and you work with this Saturn energy, you find that it starts to form you and mold you into something that is better and that's stronger, and also finding all the essential things when it comes to third house things. So what could that be in your life? Well, if you're somebody who has a lot of ideas about different things that you want to communicate, let's say you're going to do a podcast and you have all of these ideas for different channels. When you work with Saturn, when Saturn is there, it's going to make you concentrate on just the one or two that is really essential, that would really help focus your energy. If you are somebody who has problems with siblings, or if you've just been so happy-go-lucky with all of your siblings, your brothers and sisters, you might find that now you're going to really take your role as a sibling more seriously, or you're going to take your relationship with your brothers and sisters more seriously, and you're going to give it more value. In terms of also short travel, you're going to start to think about that and pick and choose the travels that really mean something. You're going to find courage and commitment when it comes to sports and exercise as well. So these things happen when you work with Saturn, which is going to be in this aspect of your astrology in this house until I believe 2025. Now what happens is there's going to be the movement of the Sun conjunct in Saturn in this house on February the 18th. So you're really going to feel this, your whole personality centered in this aspect of life, and you're going to feel more energy to move around as well, and feel more empowered with that Leo energy to be the main doer, be the leader in these aspects of life. Now, other things happening is that Venus is also in this house as well. So as much as you're having a little bit of problems, or you're possibly facing some blockages and some sort of delays in the third house of communication, writing, siblings, short travel, and sports and courage, you are still finding also pockets and areas where you can just feel joy and beauty and love. And that's the Venus energy. So wherever you find those sparks of beauty, joy, and love in these aspects. So let's say you're like in this game of tennis and you're really focused and concentrated and it's frustrating you. So within that frustration, you have this spark of like, oh, but you know, I really love the person that I'm playing the game with, or I really love this game. That's the Venusian energy, and you just want to like really don't discount that. So as much as you want to, as much as possible, you want to experience all the flavors of life. So that includes experiencing all of what the planets have to give, what they have to offer to us. Because isn't that really such a nice way to live life? It's not just to think like, oh, the planets are controlling me and this is what's happening to me. You can also think about it as the planets is giving me these blessings, these opportunities as a human being. Because you gotta think about it in the bigger picture. You know, as a human being, you have a chance to explore these things as a soul. As a soul looking at it, that you are a human being. You are a soul in this human being form experiencing things. Then you start to appreciate it. If you're a human being thinking you're having human being experiences, it's just drudgery and struggle. If you're thinking you're a soul having the opportunity to have this human experience, doesn't that change things a little bit? So, what's happening as well for you? So, Mercury also joins this third house by the end of February, around the 27th in Pisces. So Mercury is going to help bring that new movement in the mind, new intelligence, new way of thinking, also new solutions, innovative solutions to problems. You're going to be able to lay down all the things that's needed, you know, all the nuts and bolts, because Mercury shines a light on logic and problem solving and moving forward. So you're going to start to gather the tools together of what you need to really make an action plan, and then act on the action plan for this area of life, which is the third house of communication, writing, courage, siblings, short travel, and things like this. Okay, lots of movement in that area. We've got Mars in Gemini, February the 16th, in your 6th house. Now, the 6th house is the house of the mundane, the house of finances and spreadsheets, the nitty-gritty of that, including debt and taxes. It's also about tasks, responsibilities, you know, what I have to do in my daily life, do dishes, load the dishwasher, wash the clothes, etc. And you're going to find that you've got the Mars energy there. The Mars energy doesn't mind hard work. The Mars energy is made for hard work. So you're going to feel like you're going to breeze through all of these sixth house things. But also be careful, because Mars energy sometimes gives also this a little bit of aggression. So you can find that you might start butting heads with people. So when you feel that creeping up, then you just see if you want to pick your battles or you want to fight your battles. Okay, the new moon in Aquarius, February the 9th, in your 2nd house. So here is where you've got the opportunity, new things happening, new possibilities, and this is in terms of your inherited wealth, in terms of your body as well. So possibly like and your speech. So maybe you will adopt new habits, or you can think of it as also a time to adopt new habits in your speech and your body, if this is the way you want to go. Also, 2nd house of family, so your relationships with your close family. There could be something new happening there. There's a possibility to start new projects there, or just you feel that there's this new breath of fresh air in that area of life. Also in terms of your possessions. So if you feel like you want to have a new project, like I want to shift my possessions a bit, you know, buy and sell, so you get a new life, you know, change your wardrobe. Not encouraging anybody to throw things away and create trash though, but you know, circular fashion, etc. So if you want to like change up your things around you, your possessions, you might be inspired to do that with this new moon in Aquarius on the 2nd house. And then the full moon, February the 24th in Leo. This happens in your 8th house. So shining a light on and maybe coming into completion, fruition in terms of projects and investigations relating to secrets and the occult and transformation, working with shadows, working with psychology, any hidden matters, anything that you're working on along those lines, or anything that's been brewing in the background along those lines that was hidden before, it can come to light now. Anything that was unresolved before can come to resolution now. So it's a good time to do shadow work, for example, and really work on the soul self and just working with the soul in general. So maybe doing a little bit of meditation and working with your ancestors as well, working with your guides, working with your inner repressed areas and personalities and integrating those personalities. There's a chance to do that and bring that to completion. So Capricorn, I hope that you have a wonderful February. Please do check out my astrology reports as well. Check out your moon and ascendant sign. Please write to me in the comments section and tell me what's happening in your life. Like and share this video. And if you'd like to know more about Château de Montcuquet and what we've been up to, I've put down links in the description. And take good care. Much love. Ciao, ciao. Bye.